My brothers and sisters, you all got to stop frying your kidneys. I mean, it remains the leading question is kidney disease. You all just got to stop frying your kidneys. You know, the kidneys are a very important part of digestive system. It is the filter of our body where it's supposed to help to remove toxins, and you're overloading it. Now, that's all kidney disease is. It's a form of constipation that comes from eating mucus and pus building foods. Something, of course, that the late great Dr. Sebi talked about extensively. That's all it is. And it starts with high blood pressure. And most black people suffer from high blood pressure that leads to kidney failure. Kidney failure is simply an extension of cardiovascular disease. That's all it is. Kidney disease is just a cardiovascular disease. That's what it should be classified as. The kidneys need healthy blood pumping to it to give it the ability to clean itself out and to keep your body clean. But when it is not getting proper blood flow because the blood flow is clogged up because of the garbage you're eating, the satanic American diet, then the kidneys start to shut down. It's just like an air conditioner with filters in it. If you don't keep the filters clean, then the AC doesn't work. And this is the exact same thing that's going on with kidney disease. We are looking to buy mattresses for our children at our children's home while we wait to complete the purchasing of the land and the building of our home. The GoFundMe link is in the description box. Queen Sister Vanessa Levine King is our first official top tier donor. She is a platinum donor. And so her name will be sealed in our Hall of Fame when we build the orphanage. We thank her so very much. You can join her by clicking the GoFundMe link. But until then, we need 60 new mattresses and bed sheets. So we've had about 4 or 5 people to sponsor a mattress and a bed sheet for our children. So we need about 55 more people to join in as soon as possible. I promised our children I would do that, and I keep my promises. If you would like to help me out and help out that initiative, use one of the many ways on the screen to give so that we can get them some new mattresses. We got to do it the best that we can while they're in that dilapidated slum to make their lives as easy as possible, especially, again, family, many of our children in the home, they are special needs and have health problems. Cash App $ Minister of Wellness or the ministerofwellness.com/give or Zelle or PayPal. All the information right there is on the screen. It's so sad seeing you all fry your kidneys through all 4 stages. Why in the devil's name would you continue? Because you're under the power of the devil. Because you're under the power of the devil. To go from stage 1 all the way to dialysis, that is some extreme demonic food addiction. And it is a spiritual issue, and it is a sin. It's a sin for you to have eaten yourself into fatness and sickness. It's all in the Bible. These pastors, these preachers have failed you. They have led you to disease, and they have given you a false hope that you just gonna get to float off into heaven and get a new body. You have another thing coming. And as the founder of the Health Reformation Church of Jesus Christ the Nazarene, I stand against that satanic teaching. It's satanic and it's destructive. You all got to stop frying your kidneys. The satanic American diet, anything that you put in your mouth that is not going to help your kidneys to function properly is of the devil. It's of Satan. And when you choose to do that, you're not worshiping God. You're worshiping Satan. So how is that not a sin when it's clearly idolatry? You're not eating what you're eating to worship the Lord, to be better for the Lord, to be there for your family, to accomplish your goals, to have a better future. You're eating what you're eating solely because of the lust of your flesh. How can you convince yourself that that's not idolatry? But yet the same preachers that think they know everything, they will sit there and bellow from the high heaven that cigarette stick will send you to hell. The alcohol will send you to hell. Am I right? What's the difference with toxic food? Nothing. The only difference is that now you have to send your daddy and your granddaddy and all these other pastors and all these other pork chop steak eating pastors. You have to send them to hell with the cigarette smokers and the alcoholics. And your pride can't allow you to do that.
All orders are caught up. Our inventory is full. Listen, when you support the Minister of Wellness Ministries online store at the retail cost, it truly helps us out because we use the profits to fund critical ministry expenses such as funding our missionary work, financially supporting our small team of workers, and paying the thousands of dollars of monthly bills related to running this healing ministry. Running sales are great on rare occasions, but overall, they hurt the financial health of the ministry. I know you all love them, but overall, it hurts the financial health of the ministry. So please consider this next time you're in need of supplementation. The Minister of Wellness labeled and approved organic Irish sea moss, organic vitamin C, organic superfood powder, herbal extracts, and much more of the highest quality and potent, a brand you can always trust, but also you can have the peace and joy of knowing that every dime of profit is being used to support this one-of-a-kind revolutionary healing ministry. If you need help placing an order, please call 888-847-8026. That's 888-847-8026. Call or text that number 888-847-8026, or you can visit our vast online store at theministerofwellness.com.
The most important package that I have for this time is the Immune Support Emergency Stash. So this is when, not if, when the next deadly pandemic comes and when we're locked back down. You don't want somebody coughing in your household and they don't have anything for their immune system. This is the time to get it. It'll be impossible to have these in stock when the masses are panicking. It's already priced at 50% off. You don't need a promo code. Get your stash for your immune system. theministerofwellness.com. theministerofwellness.com. This is the second package that I have, the Black Health Disparities Package. If you have comorbidities, you're not going to stand a chance. This package covers obesity, blood pressure, immune, diabetes with the blood sugar, and all diseases fall under inflammation. You get all five. There's no promo code needed. It's already priced at half off, 50% off. No promo code needed. theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. Man, ain't no preacher worth they salt if they don't understand how to help you keep your organs healthy. And only the fruits can rebuild the kidneys. So that demonic possession that you were under that led you to fry your kidneys, you have to repent. You confess that wickedness before God and you beg him for the strength to do the right thing. You confess for the sin of gluttony, for the sin of mistreating your temple. And you make a commitment that starting today, you're going to turn things around. And if you have kidney disease, you start with the red fruit fast, because kidney disease is a blood disorder. It is a cardiovascular disease. And you look right there in that description box and you go to that red fruit fast and you click on that and you get started. And if you have any questions, because the power of Satan is so control over your mind, or you're not able to comprehend the information in the video because your brain is fried also from the satanic American diet, then you need to book a consultation with me. 888-847-8026, theministerofwellness.com. 888-847-8026, theministerofwellness.com. All consultations come with a 25% store-wide discount code, supporting the online store even when my supplements are more expensive. I admit that, but that's because I'm a 90% tither. When the donations don't cover helping the poor and the needy, which it hardly ever does, and then I have to tithe 90% from the online store to keep things rolling. And it is, if you're a true servant of Jesus Christ, it ain't no option. We have to serve the poor. I don't. That's just not an option. We must serve the poor in this ministry. But it's not complicated. You need to clean out that blood, but you have to get off that satanic American diet, and you need to study the 12 components of food addiction so you can learn about the spiritual relationship that the church doesn't understand between food and your health. You can call me an extremist and a radical all you want, but these fat, sick, fake Christian pastors and Hebrew Israelites, they don't know what they're talking about. And all you got to do is test it out. You treat your body like a temple, and you treat this issue like a spiritual issue, and you watch your health transform to a higher level. You'll feel and think better than you ever have. You keep listening to them morons in these pulpits with this old, archaic, outdated message that has no practical application for the most critical issues that we are facing now, and you'll continue to spiral out of control. You'll continue to spiral out of control. Stop frying your kidneys. Leave the fried foods alone. No animal flesh, no death, no animal protein, nothing that comes from an animal, no milk, no eggs, no cheese, no fish, nothing dead should enter your body. No salt, no sugar, no oils, no frying. The medicine foods of God. Eat your fruits, juice your vegetables, take your herbs. And you can unfry your kidneys. And even if your kidneys have been cut, you're on full-blown dialysis, that red fruit, that raw red fruit fast can bring your kidneys back to life. I've seen it happen. There's nothing impossible with God. The big five, brothers and sisters, that are the most important, that is absolutely essential, or you will be deficient. If you're deficient, you can't have an optimal immune system for the next pandemic. Vitamin D3 with K2, D3 with K2, B12, DHA, EPA, and zinc. Those are the big five, and we have those five available, organic, high quality, and potent. TheMinisterofWellness.com on the store, TheMinisterofWellness.com on the store, or click the link in the description box in pinned comment section.
Of the place where our children are sleeping. As you can see, these are the beds. It's a double steel bed. They're supported by stones. So somehow this place is so deplorable because they don't even have nice, nice sheets. They don't have duvets for their sleep at night. Now this is how the place looks like. I can take you to other places as well. Yeah. So, brothers and sisters, let's change the condition of this place once and for all. This is where our girls sleep. This is where our girls sleep. This place, we have around 25 girls who sleep here. So you can imagine, because I was shocked to learn that there's a girl who actually sleeps right here. And then we have others who sleep at that place. So it's not even the conditions here are somehow deplorable. This is not the best place to sleep, and most especially when you have more than 20 girls sleeping together. You can picture it out. Just imagine. I show them around. Just imagine close to 20 girls sleeping right here. Yeah, and then we have those are the toilets. Those are the washrooms, and then the washrooms are just next to where they're staying. And when it rains, the floods come, they enter there, and that place becomes so stinky. It becomes so stinky. This is the kitchen. This is where they prepare food that is having more than 100 kids we have in this orphanage. This is the kitchen right now. They're preparing lunch, and so this is how it looks like. I mean, if it was your child, if it were you, will you be at peace living in a place with such conditions? I mean, let's do for them something nice once and for all. I'd also love to show you the other rooms, please. This is another bedroom. Please come show them. These are flies. These are flies everywhere. And there's no way you can fight flies in this area. There's no way, because it is a slum everywhere. It is, the stench is everywhere. It is stinking everywhere. So these are flies, and this is where our kids sleep. The little kids, this is where they sleep. Wow. I like better adjectives to use to describe that place. And then normally our kids also learn from this environment. So this is their classroom. So even when we build an orphanage in the other place, when we build an orphanage, we'll have a few classrooms for them where they get an education, and education is very important, most especially when they are taking over, most especially when they introduce them at that young age. So they have a school here. This is a small classroom. These are desks, and that's the blackboard where they are.